Well, I was lucky enough to get up one of the new iPhones. Pretty excited about it. One thing that I wasn't too thrilled about was the reception issue that was going on. Had an old 3GS, worked great for me. I actually had a really cool case on it too. Really digging it, fit well. As you'll notice, that Apple has new cases out. They call them the bumpers. That just kind of go around the outside edge of the new phone to prevent you from bridging the gap over the new metal exterior antenna, which is part of the frame of the phone. Was able to kind of retrofit my little Griffin Chow Wicks case on the new iPhone 4. Kind of left a little bit of a gap, but it did fit somewhat nice around there. Buttons were somewhat accessible, still pretty tough, so I wanted to figure out a way I could maintain the streamliness of the phone without really preventing any usage of it. So instead of spending the $30 for the Apple bumper, I spent the $1 on a Livestrong bracelet. These are silicone bracelets. This is the adult size. They stretch pretty tightly around the phone. And they only cost $1, it said. So, well, nice thing about this one is that it actually has some lettering on there that can assist in getting the holes where you need to. So I've actually gone through the process of modding my Livestrong bracelet to fit over my iPhone 4, and really the only hole that I had to get in there was the hole for the audio jack, and actually used the center of the Livestrong O for a guide on that one, and just utilized the smallest drill bit I could to kind of get that on there, leaving a lot of slack at the top of the band with how it's stretched, because my first attempt didn't work out so well. And I was using a razor blade, and I guess just some of the cuts in there led to kind of a ripping effect on the silicone itself. So I don't know if a drill bit's better or just taking your time with the razor blade itself, but I did find out if you stretch it first over a small block of wood, like so, when you drill it or cut it, you'll at least get a better idea of how big you're making it. So start small, work big. If I ever have to dock it, I'll just take off the band. Not too worried about that. The on and off, sorry about that, the on and off works just fine without having a hole cut up there. I can still press right through the button. I think having the slack at the top also helps not constantly pressing the button as it's on the phone too. I imagine it'll stretch. The other thing that works out nice is that I can still go through and volume up and volume down without having it open. Can't really adjust the vibrate to ring, but I don't know, that might be something you can just set up however you want and just leave it like it. I usually have mine set on vibrate since it doesn't ring at work, and I just kind of use it that way. I don't know, for $1, sure beats 30. Colors, I'm sure you can find them in lots of different colors around town. Livestrong obviously is yellow, but I got mine at Dick's. Other places will have them other place for different colors. So look online. Hope you enjoyed this. Works pretty well, looks good. And it just happens to be the perfect width to fit around the new iPhone 4.